Hey everybody, Jeremy here, and today we are going to be doing a Funko Pop review. I know I haven't done one of these in a while, but today was the day to do it because at my doorstep I received this. This is the new Hulkbuster from the upcoming movie Avengers Infinity War. This is the 6-inch Hulkbuster. This is the second Hulkbuster that Funko has come out with, the first one being from the Marvel Collector Core. Now, you could have gotten that one individually as time went on, and you can find it on third-party markets pretty easily. But this one is cool because it's not exclusive to anywhere. This is just part of the regular common line. On the back, as usual, you see all the other pops that you can get in the Infinity War line, including Iron Man in the battle pose, Thor, Iron Spider, Captain America, Thanos, Corvus Glaive, Ebony Maw, Proxima Midnight, Groot, and of course the Hulkbuster. Now, as far as Thanos is concerned, there's also going to be a massive 10-inch version of Thanos. It's going to be released exclusively in Target, but wherever you find these pops, you can get the Hulkbuster. So we're going to take a look at him, and then we're going to compare it to the original Hulkbuster and see which one comes out on top. Now, this Hulkbuster might look like it's at a bit of an angle, but this is how he stands. He's slouching a little bit here. But as usual, this is a very cool design for the Hulkbuster. And Funko, yeah, of course, they did a really good job of it. Now, he is heavy. Not as heavy as the original Hulkbuster, but he does have a decent bit of weight to him. And he has a type of build that is so solid, it kind of almost reminds you of die-cast metal. Now, this is not die-cast metal, and you're not going to be completely confused by it, but that's just sort of gives you an idea of the robustness that this pop has. Now, his head is recessed within his body, but as usual with Funko Pops, it's still a bobblehead. But, you know, you can't really tell as much as you could with the original Hulkbuster. Now, let's just turn him around and we can see this cool little reactor dealy thingamajig. I have no idea what this is called officially, but it's a really cool design that he has right there on the back of him. And the paint, for the most part, is done reasonably well. For the most part, it's really, really good. Not perfect, of course, but still very good. Now, this guy is not going to have any trouble standing at all. You see the bottom of his feet is really, really wide. So he can stand on pretty much any surface, and you do not have to worry about him falling over at any point at all, ever. And this is a 6-inch pop. I got it from Amazon, and he cost about $16.99. So you don't have to break the bank with him. He is going to be bigger than your standard size pops. But as you will see, in comparison to the Hulkbuster from the Collector Core, Funko did decide to shrink this guy down a little bit. Now, looking at these two together, we can immediately see some differences. So the first Hulkbuster is a little bit bigger than the new Hulkbuster, just as far as his girth. Now, I haven't seen the movie, so I'm not sure if this is just a different version of the Hulkbuster and he was naturally made smaller. But just in comparison to these two figures, the original Hulkbuster is bigger, it is heavier, and the shade of red on him is lighter than the newer Hulkbuster. And I kind of like the original one more than the newer one. It just has a more, I don't know, fleshed out, robust feeling to it as compared to the new Hulkbuster, but they do still look very nice. The whole color scheme is retained throughout the entire figure with the gold and the somewhat of a glossy red and silver painted throughout. And yeah, these guys, they do look pretty cool standing next to each other. But, you know, the original Hulkbuster, maybe it's nostalgia, but I like that one more than this one here. It's not bad by any means. I just kind of like the pose better. I know that this Hulkbuster looks like he's in a more of a bit of an action pose because he's sort of, you know, tilted off to the side a little bit. But yeah, it's a very cool figure, and he is so much more easier to get than the original Hulkbuster, and his head is less bobbly. But if I had my pick, this guy will be the champion. However, like I said, still both very good. Overall, you really can't go wrong with this new variant of the Hulkbuster from the Infinity War line. It's going to make a really good collection to your Infinity War pops if you decide to collect some of them or all of them. And if you are just a Hulkbuster fan like most people are, because, you know, the concept is just really, really awesome, this is a great figure to have because just by looking at him, you may not immediately think Funko Pop. He does look more authentic and more down to earth and real than the original Hulkbuster did, because the original Hulkbuster does look more pop-ish than this one. This one just looks more, I don't know, more real life, if you will. And he looks really good. So you can pick him up in wherever you find Infinity War Funko Pops on sale, be that at local comic book stores, Toys R Us while you still can, but definitely at Amazon. So go ahead, check it out. You won't be disappointed. $16.99 is a good price for this guy. So thank you all so much for watching this. And until next time, I'm Jeremy, and I'll talk to you later.